Welcome to this explainer on Freud's inner conflict. We're exploring the invisible forces driving your every move.
Ever been on a strict diet, but found yourself just staring at a box of donuts?
That intense craving, the crushing guilt, and the final compromise, that's your mind's hidden battlefield.
Sigmund Freud actually mapped this daily struggle into three fascinating characters: the id, ego, and superego.
First up is the id. Think of it as a primitive drive demanding immediate, unchecked pleasure.
On the flip side is the superego. That's your harsh moral conscience, punishing you with guilt.
Caught right in the middle is the ego, is the rational referee desperately negotiating a compromise. But here's the kicker. The famous iceberg model shows this massive clash happens totally unconsciously.
Freud actually compared the ego to a rider desperately struggling to hold back a wild horse.
So what actually happens when this delicate internal balance just completely breaks down?
Well, an over-dominant id can trigger psychosis, while a tyrannical superego causes crippling, anxious neurosis.
Your ego gets totally overwhelmed, burning massive energy just trying to manage these extreme opposites.
Let's look at a really bizarre, fascinating example from Freud, famously known as the Ratman case.
Trapped by conflict, his ego did these agonizing routines, moving a stone to protect someone, then undoing it.
His id even hijacked his thoughts, forcing his ego into frantic speed praying just to outrun hostility.
You can see how the ego becomes utterly paralyzed, completely crushed by this impossible internal conflict.
Ultimately, mental health depends entirely on strengthening your conscious ego to manage these relentless internal rivals.
Like Freud said, the ultimate goal is replacing chaotic instinct with rational, grounded self-control.
So, next time you make an everyday decision, ask yourself which character truly holds the reins.